Hi guys, this is Alicia from WorkersOnBoard.com. I wanted to start this video today by answering a question that someone had about companies that they could sign up with right away and start earning money that same day. And so for you guys, if you're in need of money or you want to start earning money as soon as you can and hopefully get your money as fast as you can, some of these companies pay either the same day or shortly thereafter. I made a post on my website at workersonboard.com, and the post is entitled List of Companies Where You Can Start Earning Money Today. I'm going to have the link in the description box below. When you click on the link, it's going to take you to the Stay at Home Mommy page. You can read that post and then look at the different companies that I have listed there and click on some of those that you like to sign up with. Some of those, for example, like CloudCrowd, they pay every day. So it's just a list of companies that you guys can try for, if you're in a pinch or you just need extra money pretty fast, then you can try those and sign up with. I also wanted to give you guys an update about VirtualBee. Now, this is a legitimate data entry company that you can do from home. I've talked about it before. On March the 20th, they made an update on their official website stating that they're in the beta phase of SmartCrowd, where they need people to do different tasks other than data entry. For example, it would be in web search verification and phone verification that you can do from home. You will go to, different websites online. They'll have the link for you to do that. And you go and verify their data. For example, a company, a business, you're going to make sure it's in the right category. You're going to look for their address, their phone number, and you're just going to verify to make sure that data is reflected correctly online. And if it's not, you can make those changes there. Phone verification is the same thing in a way, because you're going to call these businesses and you're going to get their fax numbers and email address, different information you're going to look for, which they have all the instructions listed on VirtualBee, but you'll call them and write down that date and record that. And so, you guys, if you have already taken the test for VirtualBee or the evaluation test, or you're waiting to hear back, they have more opportunities for you to do in other tasks in addition to data entry, which is going to help you guys earn more money. So those tasks, they pay per task, and you get paid every week as long as you meet the payment threshold. And so if you guys are, looking for something that you can do, there's no schedule to keep here. You can work in your spare time as much as you want, as little as you want, whenever you want to. There's additional work there, and like I said, it's in the beta phase, but you can do it right now online. And so, you guys, if you are looking for something that you can do from home that's legitimate, you can try VirtualBee. You will need to take their evaluation test. Now, I made a video about how you can pass the test or even improve your score that you guys can refer to go and check out. But I wanted to pass that along to you guys because I've heard that a few people have been hired recently. So hopefully you guys, you'll hear something back pretty soon from VirtualBee. I also wanted to talk to you guys about something that has been brought to my attention about work at home scams. I haven't talked about it in a while, but I thought that I would share this particular one with you guys because it initially doesn't seem like a work at home scam. So I'm going to tell you about if anybody's contacted you through email or any other means, something that you guys can, look for and be alerted to so that you guys can protect yourselves from being scammed. So this particular job or work from home job that they need people to do is referred to as a reshipping agent. The name of the company that they are perpetrating as representing is AXA Parcel LLC. This is a legitimate company. So I'm going to kind of share with you, I wrote a lot of different things down, but I'm going to share with you guys what I found out and why I say that this particular company is a scam. And so this is what they did. They sent an email saying that they needed reshipping agents to work from home. And they included in the attachment the job description as well as an agreement. So I'm going to kind of read over you guys what your duties or job duties in the description would be. And it says that you're going to receive merchandise delivered to your home address by the postal carrier. What you would do is you would check the contents of each package and then redistribute them back out or reship them back out to managers in different countries. And that's what you would be doing. You send it out to your local post office, and it says that the accounting department will handle your salary. And what they claim that you are going to earn is $2,500 in the first month and then $3,000 thereafter. Now, you will need to sign this agreement. It's a confidentiality agreement. It's on professional letterhead. I went to AXA Parcel to check their address information, and all of that was the same as regards to this other company that was sending that information. They had the same address and all of that, but they only had a fax number. And on their website, they didn't have a fax number. They had a phone number where you could actually call the company directly. And the email was from hr@axaparcel.com. Whatever I think that's what it said. Now, I'm going to tell you, because looking at this, you may think that this does not seem like it's a scam. I mean, all I have to do is stay home and get these packages delivered to my home and then send them back out, check the contents, ship them back out, and get paid. But I'm going to tell you some things that alerted me to help you guys as well. So the first thing, and if you read in the confidentiality agreement in the 4th section of that paragraph, I believe, it states that there are out-of-pocket expenses that you will have to pay, and there's no guarantee that you're going to get them out. Possibly for shipping fees or whatever, I'm not really sure, but that's one of the things that it mentions. And it also stated that when I went to their website, what was questionable to me is that I went to the AXA Parcel website and I didn't see any place anywhere on their website where they had careers or employment or were looking for people to work for them, and so that was a red flag as well. Now, they're not asking you for money up front, so like I said, it doesn't seem like it's a scam. But I wrote down a couple of things that I thought that a couple of questions that I was thinking about when I looked over this when someone sent it to me. And first of all, I was thinking to myself, why would a company need you to do this for them? Why can't they just ship it out to the managers themselves? Why are they outsourcing people to do this? And the answer is simple, is because it is illegal. You are going to be shipping out these packages to criminals, and they don't want to be responsible for doing this because they know that if they're caught, their bank accounts, could be closed, their assets frozen, and they could possibly, have a criminal record. And I don't want that to happen to you guys. So if you are contacted from a company via email and they say that they want you to work from home as a reshipping agent, please be aware of this and be cautious of it. And you don't even have to respond to that. You can just check, do your research and do some investigation. And if you try to sometimes I think too, if you try to contact them to ask them if it's legitimate, they could try to convince you that it is. But I'm going to have a link to a website that lists active frauds as well as archive frauds, and they have several companies that solicit people or try to get people to do this for them. And you can read over. They have more information than what I shared with you today, but you can read over that list and you can find out a lot of information about how they use these scams, the different scams that they have, and the companies that they will perpetrate themselves under, so you guys won't have to be scammed. Because like I said, it does involve criminal activity. And what they do, another thing that I wrote down, what they do is these particular people will contact you through unsolicited emails. They'll place job offers on legitimate internet recruitment sites or forums and recruit people. They will say it's either a purchase agent or a money transfer agent or a reshipping agent or even a personal shopper. So if you see any of those things and you're skeptical about it, you can either ask me or send the information to me. I will do my research and check into the company, or like I said, you can link to this website. I'll have the link in this description box below, but you can go there and then look up more information and just do your research, because even though they're not asking you for money up front, it still could be a scam. And if it involves criminal activity and it's illegal, it could cause a lot of trouble down the line. So I just want to tell you guys about that. So guys, make sure you go to the Friday freebie section of workersonboard.com today. I'm going to post brand new work at home jobs for you guys. And also, you guys, I'm doing a question thing on my Facebook page for people who I put a question out there, and what would you like for me to talk about in any of my YouTube videos? Anything you want me to talk about, a specific company or something that you guys would like to know, you could go there and leave me some of your comments and tell me what you would like me to talk about in one of my upcoming videos, so I can get feedback from you guys and then make a video about that. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate all of you guys, and make sure you check out for my next video.